Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's review we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers the Movie Studio Series 86 number 17 Voyager class Autobot Ironhide. Here he is in his vehicle mode, but before we take a look at the figure itself, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the packaging here. So you can see on the front here, you got a nice artwork of Ironhide with his blaster there, so you can see the ring light. 86 number 17 there. A+ Hasbro Ironhide Studio Series. You got Transformers running along the side here. Generations. Takara Tomy. Transformers the Movie. On the side here, you got that same image of Ironhide there, Voyager class in a bunch of different languages. You got Studio Series laying along the line there in 8617. On this side, you got that full image of Ironhide there. And on the back, you got some product shots of Ironhide in his robot mode and in his vehicle mode. And this says Decepticon Shuttle Ambush. Ironhide bravely fights off a Decepticon ambush on the Autobot shuttle. That's crazy. He does die there, though. It says Ironhide Transformers the Movie. Big screen inspired. Wow. On the top there, you got Transformers the Movie. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. And that is pretty much it for the box. We will get back to that later. So here is Ironhide in his vehicle mode, and ooh, you can already see what I am talking about here. These panels on the top, they don't want to stay together, and they like to come out at the base there. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to fix that, but so here is the bottom. Here is the top. Here's the side, here's the back, here's the front, here's the other side, and yeah, so you can see here, it looks pretty nice. Vehicle mode is good in my opinion if it wasn't for this one issue I have up top here, but otherwise it would be great. I'm just going to move this here real quick because we're not going to look at the box anymore. But yeah, it does roll pretty well, if I do say so myself. You got the R1, R2 for some reason up there. But yeah, he does have two weapons here, and I just dropped someone else's weapon. He does have two weapons here, these two silver guns. So you can see they're just nice and picked out in silver, and they have a little black handle here. And they do have these slots on the sides here, and there are these tabs on those not staying together panels. That the box shows them pointing forward, but I like to do it like this, so you can put one here, and then you can put the other one here, like that. So there you go. You can have that. It just looks better to me, and I like it more like that than the guns pointing off the top of the roof, but to each its own. So yeah. Now for comparison, here he is with Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager class Scourge, or Sweep. Here he is with the 86 Core class Rumble. Here he is with Core class 86 Wheelie. And here he is with Deluxe class Cup. And then here he is with Voyager class Hot Rod. And then here he is with Voyager class Blaster. I know he's not an 86 movie figure, but he should be, because he's just that good. But yeah. And then same goes for this next one. So here he is with the Earthrise Optimus Prime. So you can see how these two scale together. So yeah, so that is pretty much it here for vehicle mode. So now let's go ahead and move on to transformation. So to transform him, we're going to go ahead and start at the sides. Yeah, so let's do that. We're going to start at the sides. Actually, no, let's start from here. So you want to come to the front bumper here. You just want to bring this down like that. And you want to come to this whole top section and just pull it apart. It wants to. Okay, come on. Come on. It's kind of hard to get, so we can try like that, and then you can 1 second here. Just gonna, ow. Okay, hold on. I'll get it, I swear. We can try it. Oh, there we go. Ow. See what I mean? So you can pull that section apart there, and we can come to these panels. Just bring these out here. Then you can flip in these sections down, just like so. And then you can come to this part here and just undo all that. That will separate the upper body from the lower body, and then we can just split this back section here and then bring his legs down and then just close that crotch plate like that. And then we can work on the legs. So first thing you want to do here is you want to come to this panel here, just bring that up, flip this up, and bring this whole section down. You're going to flip this panel in and then flip this panel in as well, and that's going to make his little foot here. And you're just going to bring this whole section back just like so, and then you can take this panel here, close that up, and then just close in that panel there, and that is a leg all done. So I'll do the same thing on this side. So bring this panel up, bring this whole section up, bring this down, flip in this window, and then flip in that section there, and then flip back that, close this panel, and then just bring this section down, and there are his legs. Then you can come to this section here. You want to rotate it at 360 and then just bring it up and then click it into place like so. And I'm going to bring up the camera here just a bit so I can go ahead and work on his upper body. So we're going to bring this section down. You want to bring his hands out here and you want to undo them. Then you want to bring these sections down and then just straighten out his arms just like so. You can reach in here, flip up his head. Then over here you want to flip in these panels just like so, and then you want to flip in this whole section there and then close up his chest if it wants to. Okay, hold on. I'm not trying to break it, so like if it has to flip it, there we go. Or not. Okay, what the hell? Come on, Ironhide. Please work. Ironhide. You finicky figure. Okay, I you know, reasons. Don't ask. Okay, there we go. I got it now. Then you can come to this back section here and then just bring this up against his back, just like so. And no, that's not wanting to close. Okay, we have an issue here. That closes like that, so you can just fold all that, and there we go. Okay, come on. Well, that's how it's gonna have to be. So there you go. There you have the Transformers Studio Series Voyager class Ironhide in his robot mode. And it doesn't look that bad to me. You know, I actually really like how it looks. It looks like Ironhide, and that's all I wanted. So, yeah. There you go. So, articulation-wise, his head, he can look up. He can look down quite a bit. He does have some tilt there, and you can turn his head a full 360. His arms, they can go out, and wow, that's actually really cool, this like filler piece. They can rotate around, and if you want to bring him back, that's a thing you can do. You do have a swivel there, and you do have 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. The wrist can swivel, and you can also bend it down if you want to do that for any reason, because why not? The waist, he can do a full 360. His legs, if you flip up his crotch plate, you can bring them up that far. You can bring them back that far. You can bring them out. You can't do the full splits. You do have a swivel there. You do have 90 degrees of bend there at the knee. Then you do have some ankle tilt there. And yeah, that is it for articulation. And for weapons, you know, he has his guns, so we can, okay, they're just, okay. So you can just plug these into his hands, like so. Let me get this second pistol in here. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is really bugging me. Why isn't it closing all the way? Like, is something wrong, Ironhide? Like, what? Okay. Okay, flip this down. Fold it in. Collapse. Okay, I don't know, but whatever. But yeah, you can hold his guns there. Why does it look like he has this? Okay, never mind. And I don't... Do these work with the effects part? Hold on, let me look. Let's test it. Do they? Do they? Do they? Ooh, just barely. So you can plug that effects part on him there. So, yeah, it does work. But yeah, so there is Ironhide. That's pretty much it. We'll do some comparisons real quick. So, for comparison, here he is with the 86 Sweep. I almost said Scourge again. Here he is with the 86 Cup. I'm gonna bring these two here. Here he is with the Voyager class 86 Hot Rod. So you can see how these two look together. I want them to make an 80. Oh my god! I want them to make an 86 movie Megatron so bad, like so bad, like you don't have no clue. Here he is with the Legacy Autobot Blaster. Here he is with Earthrise Optimus Prime. And then, because why not, we're going to bring him to 86 movie core class here, so you can see how he looks with Wheelie and Rumble. Do this. So yeah, there you go. So there you have the Transformers Studio Series Voyager class 86 movie number 17 Ironhide. And you know, it's a good Voyager class. It's not bad. It's not amazing. It's perfect. It's not perfect. It's right where it needs to be. It's still not better than because that thing is literally like masterpiece quality, but you know, Ironhide is a good figure. The only thing is like those panels on the top of the vehicle mode, and now this is an issue apparently. So yeah, I just got one of the finicky copies, but it's alright. I can get past it, and yeah. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to see more from my channel, including a top 10 Transformers list that was shot before this one, go ahead and subscribe for that. Hit that bell notification too while you're at it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next Raysgamingcore video. Peace out, everyone.